MS-13 isn't real. It's a figment of your bigoted imagination. The left has told you that 1,000 times. And yet somehow this phantom imaginary group is now, thanks to our porous immigration system, the country's deadliest gang. The New York Police Department is now warning its officers that they could be plotting, they could be the subject of assassination attempts, even if they're off duty by MS-13. Trace Gallagher has more on this story. Trace?
And Tucker, for anyone who's covered MS-13, you know it's all about street credibility, or street cred, a way of rising in the ranks by targeting the gang's worst enemies or biggest threats. In this case, it's New York City police officers who live on Long Island. NYPD has now issued an officer safety alert, an internal bulletin saying that MS-13 gang members are planning on carrying out attacks on off-duty police officers near their homes. In fact, the truly frightening part for officers and their families is that the alert reportedly states that gang members are conducting reconnaissance of police officers' private homes. A former FBI agent told CBS 2 New York, quote, "They are going above and beyond what any other gang does, and the scary part is that we already know that they legitimately carry out threats and are extremely violent." The warning goes on to advise police officers who live on Long Island to take extra precaution and change up their routines whenever possible. The gang's reign of terror is well documented by a series of brutal and bloody attacks in Queens, Nassau, and Suffolk counties in New York. And authorities note the gang is notorious for murder, drugs, child prostitution, and racketeering. MS-13 is made up mostly of Salvadoran illegal immigrants. The gang started in Los Angeles and has now spread to most major American cities. In recent years, the gang has spread like wildfire across Long Island. In fact, their tactics and techniques are so brutal that MS-13 members are often recruited as enforcers for major Mexican drug cartels. Tucker.
Unbelievable. Trace Gallagher, thanks very much. Well.